Hey everybody, what's up, y'all? Give me 1 second. Try to get my music together so I won't be distracted while I'm doing my reading. It all. Uh-uh. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey. Hey y'all. Hey TikTok. Give me 1 second. Y'all know I'm too hood for them music. I'm gonna try to get it together. I'll try to get it together. Y'all gotta excuse me too, because I do have a sinus infection. Okay? Yeah. So my sinus is bothering me. I wanna listen to some trap music. Oh, they better. This is better. Can y'all hear me, YouTube? So as y'all can tell by the title of the reading, what's going on is y'all had some people tethered to y'all. So TikTok, if y'all don't know what tethered means, thank you. My Louis Luxy crew, period. Bow, 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 bow. So TikTok. So if y'all don't know what tethered means someone of a low vibration energy that tethers their energy to you to drain you of your life source. And motherfuckers can and will try to do it if you allow them to, if you're not properly cleansing yourself. Okay? If you are a vessel or a host, people will try to get around you to drain your energy if you're high vibrational. Okay? Okay? So, hey, Allie Pooh. Y'all, I couldn't wait on that site to deliver my cards, well, our cards. So I got us some cards. We have Millennial Tarot. See. And we also have Black Moon Lily. I was gonna get the ocean card too, but I was like, and then I took my daughter in Books a Million. Y'all know that I am a Barnes and Noble girl. Did I watch Angel and Demon on Tubi? No, but I look for it today. But last night, like when you text me last night, we was watching Zombieland. And then before then we were playing Uno. Me, Journey, and Taylor were playing Uno. And Journey flipped off the bed backwards. Bro, you know they got part one and part two. So hey TikTok. Hey my besties. So y'all, I need y'all to make me a premise. I need cause girl, let me tell y'all, cause y'all know I have to keep y'all updated or whatever. So I went to I popped up on my doctor yesterday. Y'all, I know all my doctors be getting. I know I get on all my doctors' nerve. I know I do, but they love me. I walked in. I was signing in, so because the receptionist, like, I'm cool with everybody at all my doctor offices. My GYN, my primary care. So I was in the back. She busted the back crunk. She was crunking than me. I'm like, well, goddamn, Shada, what you had in your cup? She was like, I got to get through the day. I was like, period. I'm like, she dead ass height. He gonna have me talking about, so what you doing here? I said, ma'am, I got sick. She was like, so what all you want us to do for you today? Like, why I always got to tell y'all what to do for me? I know I ran it, bitch. I know I ran it, ho. So she was like, we're going to test you for flu, we're going to test you for COVID, and we're going to test you for strep. Everything came back negative. So she was like, we got some antibiotics. She was like, they real strong. But she was like, I'm gonna tell you what you do. She said, I got some good ones for you. I was like, well, goddamn, what kind of damn day this is? But she was like, when you take them, make sure that you like eat uh before you take them or like while you taking them so that you won't get sick. But yeah, man, all my dogs be crow with me. I remember let me tell y'all, I get on my GYN nerves so bad. It's someone that lady don't have gray hair dealing with me. So y'all know I solely believe in science, holistic healing. I believe in medicine, like, because we do need physicians and doctors or whatever the case may be. So I was in the tub trying to like meditate. My head hurting. I'm dizzy. I'm shaking like hell. Blah blah blah. And it's after hours. I wasn't gonna pick up the phone because if a person number is not stored in my phone, I'm not gonna pick up my phone or respond to messages. So I pick up the phone. My doctor Ellie, cause my doctor named Ellie. So she was like, may I speak to such and such? And I was like, this is she, Master speaking. This is Dr. Allison calling from, can I get your birthday, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, Dr. Allison, I said, I'm so happy that you called me. I said, I'm letting the toilet right, that's it. I said, I'm shaking, my head hurting bad. I don't know what to do. She said, you know why? Because your blood low. She was like, your blood is lower than it's supposed to be. And I was like, oh my God, I love you so much. She was like, do I need to call you with some more iron pills? I said, no, ma'am. I said, you are a blessing. You are my angel. I love you, Dr. Abby. And then not only that, like literally all of my doctors are spiritual. Tattoos, all of that. Witches, all of that. So I'm telling y'all, my folks, make sure they go take care of me. So this is going back to me asking you guys, could y'all promise me something? Can y'all promise to stay loyal to me so I can stay loyal to you guys? So if y'all need readings, y'all comfortable going on the website, y'all need products, we already know TG3, my Lumi Luxies, my Star Tribe, my babes on YouTube. We already know what it is. Because I be having so many goddamn enemies. Make sure y'all show me the loyalty that y'all want me to show to you guys. That's all I ask. And I promise y'all, I would try to get my ass so let me stop lying. Hold on. Let me figure this out. I don't want to lie to y'all. I really don't want to lie to y'all. I'm going to try to get myself for every other day to do some readings. Y'all understand, like, not every day, but every other day. My ass, I be chilling, y'all. And then right now, a lot of us witches are supposed to be chilling, hanging out, behind the scenes, taking care of yourself, like literally taking care of your mind, taking care of like each and every part of you, your spiritual, your physical, your mental, your finances. You supposed to be decluttering, like literally getting all that shit out your system. That's what a lot of us supposed to be doing. That's the reason why I be like, bitch, how the fuck do y'all be on social media hours at a time doing fucking readings all day? How the freak do y'all cleanse y'all energy? How? I ain't saying I'm being in everybody business, but I be like, bro, how? How? Do y'all even give y'all followers time enough to heal and cleanse themselves? Because it ain't no fucking, baby, it ain't no way. I need to supercharge my energy. But for real, like a lot of us that were born into these y'all know what the fuck, y'all know what to do. And the reason why I keep cutting my words off a little bit, because TikTok is very fucking sensitive and they don't like a lot of people cussing, and I ain't got time to get blocked for a couple days or a week, depending on how petty TikTok and sensitive TikTok be. So finally get my mojo back. But a lot of us that were born into this, yeah, you supposed to be taking some time off. Them spirits calling y'all. And if you ignoring your spirits, bitch, nobody doing a root work on you. Nobody ain't throwing shit your way. Max, nobody even talking to you. No. You're not coming in my room. No. Be mad. I don't care about, but I'm not finna let you in my room. Leave me alone. Be mad. Be mad. Leave him alone. Journey, I don't need you to be I don't need you to speak for him. Go in the room. Don't all in our business. Max feel that I'm online doing readings. He feel the energy on me finna pull these cards. That's what's going on. All right. Tyler, what you talking about? Coagulation, soul ascension. Man, Jordan flipped off the bed last night. This shit was so funny. Who's on there playing Uno? I was just trying to figure out, like, I'm trying to teach, like, she know how to play, but I don't know what Jordan had going on. All the time, I know she flipped backwards and her leg was just sitting up. And I tried my best not to laugh. And when Taylor bust out laughing, I was like, bro. That time I know Jordan bust out laughing. So we have Soul Ascension. It's starting out really, really, really good. This is giving someone that is coming back into alignment, just like the title of my reading. Basically, people that try to tell to themselves who y'all got to get the hell on. For real though, and y'all need to learn how to stand up for yourselves. Okay, because the more people pull on your energy, guess what? It can literally decline your spiritual health. It can mess with your finances. It can cause a whole lot of delays in your life. It literally causes your scales to be unbalanced. You can feel discombobulated. Look. So a lot of you guys are being called back to bring yourself back whole again. Because your energy was being pulled on. For some of you guys, y'all could be in y'all head too much too, and Spirit is calling you guys to trust whatever it is that you're putting out there in the universe. Like, don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be too heavy on yourself. If you're going to journal something, trust in what you write. Trust in what you think. Okay? You don't need any and everybody to hold on, because bring myself back into alignment. Pause and breathe. You don't need everybody's approval. What you think, what you desire, what you want is already yours. Your thing is you need to learn how to breathe, to like literally stop, pause a little bit, and get comfortable in the knowing that you deserve your blessings. You deserve whatever it is that you want. You deserve everything that you seek. And I always tell my tribe, spirit first, then the flesh. Literally, spiritual, then the 3D. The 3D is the vessel. The spiritual is the energy that has to move into the vessel to cause movement. The law of vibration. You got law of vibration, you got law of polarity. The law's written in my kitchen. Whatever. But yeah, y'all catch me. So now we're finna read a little bit from the book because I want to be nosy before I move on. And then another thing that y'all need to y'all need to really pay attention to, if you're a high vibrational being and you have people that are always trying to tap into your frequency or trying to be in your business. So I'm gonna let y'all know about me, TikTok. I speak different ways. Okay. So try your best to acknowledge what I'm saying and decipher what I'm saying at the same time. Because I can speak in metaphors, then I might speak in parables. I just try to follow me, okay? Follow me. So, with y'all soul ascension, a lot of people are not going to see life how you see life. A lot of people are not going to understand the messages that you receive from spirit. A lot of people ain't even gonna understand you have for the time. 1 minute you might be happy go lucky, jolly as fuck, and in the next minute you might just you're cool, you're calm, you're quiet. That's because you're giving your flesh time to accept what your spirit is bringing to you, and that's why a lot of people judge a lot of empaths. A lot of people judge a lot of spiritual beings. A lot of people judge a lot of people. A lot of where is it? Go back down, calm down, bring it back down, bring it back down. Tay Tay, do me a favor. Bring my Bible right quick. Let me see. Close my door because I don't want to be bothered.
Did it all by myself.
Y'all look what my baby did. She followed her mommy footsteps. Period. Please don't come in my room. Oh, God. Y'all look what my baby did. Y'all want to meet Taylor? You want to meet him?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You come over here. Y'all meet my baby? And I'm on TikTok too.
Oh.
I'll do it both at one time. Let me see. Y'all look what my baby did. So, you bring my Bible? It's peculiar is the word I was looking for.
Where is it?
It's on the altar in the kitchen. You did good. Close my door back because I really don't feel like arguing with Max. All right. Coagulation, soul ascension. After enduring a period of intense purges, I told y'all some of y'all are literally purging. That's my baby. Yep, that's my other gifted child. Thank you, Mom. Mm-hmm. All right. You know Journey gonna follow you, so I don't feel like dealing with Journey right now.
Okay.
But you come back after I'm done, or I might just go I might go in the room with you guys. Okay. I think it's about to rain, so we probably need to go get back out later.
Okay. But I thought you said Takesha and Alex were young.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like working.
Oh, okay.
But I'll let you know. Okay. First Peter chapter 2. So if you guys want this information, I could give it to y'all. It'll be First Peter chapter 2. So I don't mix a lot of stuff. A lot of things that I give you guys, if I'm gonna give you guys a prophetic word, I am a seer. And shout out, I don't know if I even want to say shout out to the people who are now talking about seers and oracles, because a lot of them try to make money off the name and don't care the fucking gifts. That's another reason why I don't like being on social media. It seems like everybody want to jump on a goddamn bandwagon. So if you want the information, it'll be First Peter chapter 2, and it speaks about peculiar being the spiritual house. It's First Peter chapter 2. So, all right, all my girls are gifted. It's just that baby. It's the baby, the one that's the trouble someone. It's the baby, the one that drive me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That's Allison, baby. Yeah. So back to this. After enduring a period of intense purges, transformation, inner growth, and spiritual work, this is the phase of alchemy when you begin to truly embody your son. Soul's goal in ancient alchemy. When the coagulation card appears, you are empowered in your purpose and channeling the energy of your sun sign. Okay? So to get your sun sign, you will need to pull your birth chart. How you would pull your birth chart, Put your full name, find a website. I think I like Cafe Astrology is one that I love to use. You plug in your full name, your time of birth, file your birth certificate, pay for your birth certificate, however you want to do it, and then the place where you were born, and then it will pull up your birth chart. So the sun in astrology represent the life purpose and alignment in your birth chart. New opportunities, life decisions, and changes in direction are manifesting for you at a faster rate. And remember, I told you guys, in order to move at a faster rate, you have to break what? The tethered chains that were attached to you in an astral realm from people. And then let me break this down. Some people that do attach themselves to you, some of them do it unknowingly. Why? Because you are that light. You are the sun. You are the host. You're the vessel. You are the plug. You are the energetic battery. You are the boost. And depending on what your purpose is in life, being that energetic boost, you have people from different directions pulling at you in the physical realm, especially the spiritual realm, especially if your purpose is to walk and heal people. So again, everything is not a mother freaking hex, spell, vex, whatever. Let's get that out there. Okay? Star seeds, I already know this. Pleiadians, indigos, rainbows. We all know this. It's energy. If you are a healer, you have to learn the alchemy behind healing. You have to learn how to alchemize energy. You follow me? Once you learn the knowledge and wisdom behind it, then you do the work. Don't jump and do the work blindly, because then you're gonna be confused and think dumb shit. Every day you're gonna develop spiritual psychosis. Everybody after me, blah 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 blah. It is not even that. If you claim yourself a prophet, an oracle, a seer, an empath, whatever title, a light worker, a star seed, you have to understand you are a energy generator. You're going to generate energy, whether the energy is low or the energy is high. You're always generating energy because that's who you are in the spiritual realm. That's when the next thing with your spiritual soul ascension, you have to learn how to cleanse yourself. You wear your crystals, you wear your veves, whatever it is that you wear for protection, healing. It's up to you. I'm just a messenger. Okay. And whoever on TikTok talking about where she been all my time, I be trying to learn this shit on YouTube. Shit. TikTok, people on TikTok be doing too fucking much for me. Ugh. Anyway, when you are in this phase, be mindful of perfectionist habits and gently release them, as there is no perfection. Practice presence. Associated with gold and the sun, coagulation is when you are nearing the end of the magnum opus. This is the sixth phase of the alchemical magnum opus, which is a culmination of all the ascensions and healing work you've done thus far. This is also going back to what? Egyptian mythology. For me, it might be something different to you guys, depending on. And then another thing is the terminology. Let's get that straight. The terminology. Every and anything is about the same. The only thing that makes it different is the terminologies. So there's no need to be confused. There's no need to argue. There's no need to argue about anything. There's no need to try to compete with other people. Because at the end of the day, the only person you're really competing against is yourself. Even trying to stop people. Because you're trying to stop people, you're trying to block people, you're trying to delay someone's path, you're trying to block them from whatever it is that they're doing. You're going to invest so much time and energy doing that you're going to literally decline your own health. Health is wealth. If your health is messed up, guess what? Your purpose and your path is messed up. Okay. Uh you have found and embodied your higher self, light, and the true essence in this lifetime. Coagulation phase shadow work. Creating and maintaining a daily meditation practice is key when you reach this phase. This allows you to remain in the present moment and heal any lingering shadows that can disrupt your light. Another thing that I think it was me and my classmate, I don't know who I had a conversation with, and she told me that her husband had told her, like when she thinks so far ahead, because it triggered anxiety, and it can trigger depression too. Like if you have so much going on in your head, and you're trying to just get so much done at one time, and you could burn yourself out mentally. She told me her husband said, take a few moments, breathe, and just realize you're here. Focus on your now. Like when your mind start to race, bring yourself back together. And again, this is what this card is talking about. Also, another thing, a download that I just got, when your energy is literally taking off so fast, light years in a ether realm, that's another thing to kind of ground your energy, pull yourself back together so that you won't burn out, so that you won't um start thinking negative against your desires, your wishes, your hopes, or whatever. Make sure you guys keep tapping the screen. Thumbs up, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Affirmation: your soul's goal is shining through. Allow it to emanate, emanate, and shine for the world to see. Next card out, we have dissolution, emotional clearing. Period. So a lot of you really need to recognize that this is a very important phase in your life. Not only are you clearing things out, you are becoming whole again. What's up, Rose? You are becoming whole again. Your focus should be on you. You shouldn't be worried about how people feel about you, how people see you. The spirit realm don't give a damn about none of that. Spirit realm do not care nothing about that. Because at the end of the day, it's you that are being called. It's you that have to put the work in. It's you that have to go to sleep. It's you that have to deal with all of this. Okay? After the ego has burned to ashes, you are left with raw, real, and challenging emotions around what has occurred. This is like the feeling you have after your heart has been shattered into pieces by needing to say goodbye to someone who isn't healthy in your life. That's the tethering energy. And like I said, when a person tethers themselves or attach themselves to you, um, that goes back to people. You can meet a stranger, and a stranger can walk up to you and be like, it's just something about you. I just felt like I could talk to you about, blah, blah, blah. Or they just come to you and start talking. And later on, they say something like, I just knew that, I could just talk to you. I don't know what made me just tell you all of this stuff. That's another cue. And this is also going back to a lot of you guys need to work on cleanses, spiritual baths, saging yourself, cleansing your head. Your I would say your crown chakra, but also with your third eye too, because you don't want your third eye to be foggy. You want to be able to get clear visions. You want to be able to get clear thoughts. You want to be able to get clear dreams. Okay? And my messages might not even be for everybody. So, for those that are enjoying what is going on, thank you for being here. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, then hey, there's a reader out there that's going to speak on something that is more interesting to you, okay? But right now we're talking about, You guys getting ready to walk into a phase of your life where you're going to have to rely on your spiritual cleanses and understand that a lot of times you don't have negative things going on in your life. You're just walking around with debris from other people. And it's a lot of times not nothing negative, but just knowing this information right here will give you a boost to acknowledge, hey, I need to set aside some time. I need to set aside, like, you know, energy to write down how I should incorporate a ritual of cleansing myself throughout the week. Okay? Because it's also talking about purging. Um, This is like the feeling you have after your heart has been shattered into pieces by needing to say goodbye to someone who isn't healthy in your life, or the feeling of fear around money and taking care of yourself after you've left that cushy yet miserable job in favor of pursuing your passion. The universe is requiring you to sit with the angst and unpredictability when you pull this card in your reading. Processing, purging, and working with your emotions is extremely important during your alchemical journey. Okay? When a dissolution card shows up in an oracle reading, it's signaling a time for you to cleanse and wash away emotions that have prevented you from shining your light in the world. Also, a lot of y'all need to stop being afraid of cleansing yourself. Stop being ashamed. Stop being afraid and stop being ashamed of who you are. And stop questioning, are you doing it right? If I am here today giving this message, this is confirmation that you are doing it right. I don't care if you go cut your lemon up, get some salt, raise some cool water in the kitchen. You put the lemon in your hand and your salt, and with your telepathy, your thoughts, you send vibrations from your mind, from the ether realm, down to your mind, down to your hand, and you cleanse yourself. And you can speak your own incantations, your own prayers. You can read, speak Psalms 23:91, wherever you have memorized, and envision all of that energy cleansing you and going straight down the drain. That is how healers heal. We heal through telepathy. That is one of our strongest gifts. That's how we're able to heal and heal other people with our chi energy. CHI. Holding this type of energy, it was not given to everybody. And that's the reason why y'all going to start seeing a lot of people that carry this energy, this light energy, literally disappearing from social media. Because it's a lot to deal with. And when we go out in the real world, spirit is going to align us with who genuinely need the help. A lot of us don't have to touch candles we don't have to touch shit. Why? Because our energy, we could touch people. There's a lot of things that we can do. There's a lot of things that I have done. Uh this is the second phase in alchemy involving the element of water and associated with Jupiter, the planet of spiritual growth. In this stage, there is an emotional cleansing of limitations, trauma, outdated patterns, and belief systems. This step cleanses away the ashes that were created from calcination. I need to get my book of alchemy. I don't know where my book. Y'all, when I tell you, I don't know where my book is. Y'all, y'all know what I'm talking about. YouTube. I need my book because I use that book and I use the Bible to alchemize my messages. to break everything down. I do not know where my book, and my book had a lot of notes in it. Uh, while this can feel uncomfortable, it is necessary for you to pull back the societal mask and reveal your true self. Here's something that you can do. Draw yourself a purifying bath with sea salt, crystals of your choice. Allow yourself to soak and meditate on this part of your inner transformation. My favorite salt to use when I'm taking my spiritual bath. Y'all know I love my pink Himalayan salt. I love sea salt too, but it's something about my pink Himalayan salt because I focus on self-love as I'm cleansing. So y'all know I love that. Y'all know I love my candles. Y'all know I love my crystals. We got Mars off in this thing. Drive, energy, and passion. So, ching ching. After y'all get up and stop being lazy, get the fuck up TikTok, get up YouTube. Oh, and another thing that will help you guys to balance y'all energy and release a lot of emotional distress if y'all walk outside in the grass. But you have to take your time. Just don't walk outside and be like, a story told me to walk outside. Let me take my socks and shoes off. Let me take this off. Let me walk out here right quick. No, you have to do it with intentions. Anything that you do, it has to be done with intentions. Thought. Why are you doing? Anytime you're doing something spiritual, ask yourself, what is the purpose behind it? And what is the solution? What am I gaining out of this? So don't put no goddamn bad taste around my name. Because if you're going to do something, what I tell y'all, if y'all going to do something, do it right. This is a lot of fire up in here too. So for some of y'all, you get you a little white little tea light candle and sit with the flame. Cause that's another way that you guys can elevate y'all energy and y'all sight to see too, staring in the flame. Okay. So we have Mars out here marching around. What Mars talking about? Mars is the cosmic divine masculine and loves to initiate action, lead, compete, and come out on top. We already know Aries energy. Shout out to the Aries. Little big forehead at Aries. Let me stop. I love Aries if y'all healed and vibrate high, but if y'all be vibrating low, I do not deal with y'all. I don't, and I can't. If you have felt stagnancy in your life, this card indicates that a breakthrough is imminent. It's on the way. So the planet of Mars is on y'all side. The thing about it is y'all can't look for external influences to help you guys through y'all breakthrough. Y'all being called to do the work. And the work is not hard. Y'all got to learn independence when it comes down to spirituality. Y'all got to be on y'all big boss shit when y'all be doing it like, bitch, if I'm finna light this candle, if I'm finna take this spiritual bath, if I'm finna walk outside and do some work, get what it's worked out for me. Y'all got to have big boss energy when y'all doing work for y'allselves. Don't worry about nobody else. Spirit don't care nothing about none of that. Spirit talk to y'all. Us. Okay? What did you pick up your spiritual phone and ask spirit for? What you been dealing with? What addictions y'all been dealing with? What energy y'all been dealing with? What have y'all been dealing with? For some of y'all, what pisses me off a lot about some of y'all is y'all can't be true to yourselves. Me, I'm always true to myself. My friends are always true to me like, bitch, it's time to get your shit together. Some of y'all be trying to act like y'all goddamn, what the song is? Roses smell like doo-doo. I know you like to think yo shit don't stink. Who? Child bad. You are a complete boss if you can look in a mirror and really just look at your dark side, just look within and just look at the things that have broken you, the things that you fear, the things that you are ashamed of, your insecurities, like every fucking thing. Like, even if shit ain't even got to do with you, but it's trying to attach itself to your life. If you can look at yourself in the mirror, what's up, Auntie? If you can look at yourself in the mirror and be like, bitch, I'm bigger and I'm better than this shit. What the fuck was I thinking? I was finna let up here and let this shit destroy me. And then I got my spirit team, the universe, God, whoever y'all worship, whoever y'all go to. Y'all know I'm not judgmental. And I always tell y'all, as long as y'all ain't harming women, children, as long as y'all ain't harming men, y'all ain't harming nobody. You trying to take care of yourself. You trying to do the right thing. That's the only thing I care about. Y'all spirits be in y'all fucking face. But y'all be worried about what such and such might say about me. Well, how my family might feel about me. Man, fuck them folk. Shit. Don't they run to you for advice anyway? Don't they always run to you for help? But they're not pouring back into you? So why the fuck does it matter what the fuck they think about? Y'all spirits the one to be knocking y'all ass upside the head. Trying to get y'all to do the right thing. Trying to let y'all see how I feel to be free spirited. So why would y'all even care? I'm a Sagittarius. My rising is Aries. And y'all know I don't give a fuck. Sorry, not sorry. I don't care. Cause I tell on myself. What the fuck do I have to be ashamed of? And when you be in that mindset, it pushes you to keep doing better. It pushes you to keep doing better. It pushes you to be the best that you can be. It pushes you to stand in your light. It pushes you to shine bright. How the fuck y'all think I be having good luck all the time? Out of all the shit people in my family have done against me, root work, trying to get my children taken, my sister went to defense to go get a motherfucking job at defense, knowing she on drugs to try to get my children taken away, working against me with my baby daddy. Y'all think I'm gonna let some shit like that stop me and put fear in my heart? Knowing that I'm a good ass mama? Child, bye. The shit that I've been through, bitch, I've been through some real lifetime movies. For real, for real. For real, for real. Fuck lighting a goddamn candle. Try like just put yourself in a mindset right quick of your own sister, same mama, trying to work against you with your baby daddy, all because in her mind, oh, you put me out your house years ago. So you trying to destroy my life just because you wouldn't get your shit together. And I wouldn't fit to tolerate it up under my roof. Sorry, not sorry. No. And the only excuse my baby daddy got is I broke up with him years ago, blah, blah, blah. The fuck? People, people outgrow folks. Move the fuck on. Move on. Those are y'all excuses to try to fuck up my life. So, y'all, if I went through all this shit and I got through it, y'all can look in the mirror and get through a lot of y'all shit too. It might take a minute for some of y'all, because for some of y'all want to have that village, y'all want to have that family dynamic, but in order to have that, you have to look at yourself in a mirror and you got to trust and believe you are the one that's breaking all this shit. And if you're the one that's breaking all of this shit, baby, you got to realize you have a big, huge spiritual team behind you. You can't fear shit, is what I'm telling y'all. You can't give a fuck about fearing no goddamn spirits. You can't give a fuck about fearing man. You cannot fear shit. Because they gonna keep trying. But at the end of the day, the same fucking grave they dug for you, baby, they don't dug a bigger hole for themselves. Why? Because your mind is so focused on what's good for you. What's good for you at the end of the day is not bad for them. because your concern is you, your health, your mindset. You getting up every day going to make a living for yourself and your family. If you have children, you having a roof over your head. You cannot be stuck in a mindset of what others are going to say about you, because spirit called you to be the elevator in your own life. Your purpose is bigger than your family, especially the ones that don't like you. Y'all be sitting up here worried about how people feel and think about you, and they ass scared to leave the goddamn city and town they live in. They step foot out their city and town. And y'all worry about what them motherfuckers gonna say about you for healing yourself and walking into your destiny? No, this shit don't sit right with me. No, no. So the planet of Mars also asks you guys to remember to practice patience, because being a fire sign, being driven by fire, being driven by passion, y'all know we be on go, 10 toes down. Be ready to challenge any and everything. Be ready to tear down anything that tries to block us from moving forward. So when y'all, as y'all are healing yourselves, as y'all are detaching tethered energies from you, you're going to get this energy around you that makes you feel like you can conquer the world. Like it makes you feel like you're being seen, in which you are. But you have to also learn how to practice protection. And that's where that patience come in. Spirit wants y'all to be like, yeah, you finna get a lot of energy. You're gonna be on 1,000. Your blessings finna be coming from all type of direction, but you have to learn how to do things in moderation. So in astrology, Mars is the planet of action, drive, sex, aggression, passion, physical strength, and how we get things done. In Roman mythology, Mars is the god of war, the military, and agriculture. It also rules over the fire sign of Aries and the water sign of Scorpio. Aries is the explosive and physical action oriented side, while Scorpio represents the strategic and passionately reactive side. In astrology, it is considered a personal planet, meaning that it appears prominent in your outward personality. It can describe how we like to exercise, what motivates us, and how we react in anger. When you are doing something that you are passionate about, it increases your manifestation power. That's the reason why I tell y'all, be careful of what you think when you're mad and what you speak when you're mad. Also, don't sit in an energy of anger when you're manifesting all like, because it will burn you out. And by the time you're ready to manifest something extravagant, something beautiful, something that's peaceful in life, and then again, don't y'all know y'all can run y'all own money away in that way, in that energy too? You can fuck up your blessings. Literally. For instance, that you wake up, you don't even know you got unexpected blessings on the way. You don't know you finna wake up, get dressed, leave out the house, blah blah blah. But you leave out the house and you have an attitude. You vibrating low. You disturb mentally. You just everything get on your nerve. If you use that energy outside and you don't check yourself before you leave those doors, those unexpected blessings will be demolished, gone, just that quick. That's the reason why a lot of light workers are always happy. It doesn't have nothing to do with all that love and light shit. It has a lot to do with it, but what I'm saying is we wake up happy. We set our day. We know that we can walk into anything. We know that anything can happen. We know that life might not, know that every day might not go how we want it to go, but we wake up with the expectations of having a good ass day. When you ground your energy and you expect the unexpected in a positive light, you will attract your blessings quick. And when I say unexpected blessings, I mean unexpected, supernatural, miraculous blessings will chase you down. And I am not lying. And this will also increase a lot of your spiritual gifts and powers, however you want, whatever term you want to use. Hey, Kalisha. So, when this card appears, expect new people, places, and experiences to come into your life and elevate your consciousness. This is also being open to meeting new people. A lot of people that y'all might meet, just because they don't look like you, just because they don't dress like you, even if they don't speak like you do, does not mean that they are weird or blah blah. Some of y'all be judging motherfuckers, and they be the same people that you are coming across for a purpose. That's the reason why a lot of y'all be get fucked up in the spirit. Because y'all be the first I've witnessed on TikTok. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The reason why I really like fucking with TikTok like that is because I've seen a lot of people on TikTok do not really have spiritual gifts. They don't. Just because you can pick up a book of fucking cards does not mean that you will to do this shit. And they're always bandwagging the fuck out of negativity. And I don't I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. Why are so many people competing on TikTok? Why everybody got to group up? Why people can't shit? I've been on a journey for years before COVID hit. I didn't pick up fucking tarot cards when COVID hit. I've been a seer since I was a child. I've been bending and breaking the wheel of the universe since I was a child. Astral projecting. I can see shit. I can hear full blown conversations that's going on that hasn't happened in the physical yet and relay the messages. And y'all think people like us want to sit on TikTok and deal with drama and all the BS on top of the shit that be going on in the real world? TikTok, social media is like a whole nother world. No. Once y'all learn how to be independent and trust and believe in your own supernatural powers and gifts, and just be like, fuck it, this is who I am. I don't need validation from nobody. Y'all will thrive. Y'all gifts would be, let me tell y'all, a lot of people like to joke around and be like, if you got all these gifts, if you blah 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 this, blah 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 that, you would be a millionaire, you could win a lottery, go. You can. And it's so easy to do. The reason why it's so hard for a lot of y'all is because y'all don't sit the fuck down and give y'all mind time enough to process the numbers. Having a gift of telepathy is not hard to use. Astral traveling is not hard to use. The thing about it, a lot of y'all like to challenge other people out of ego to see who got the bigger. It don't work like that in the spiritual realm. It doesn't. It doesn't. If y'all having financial issues right now, it is not hard to manifest and attract the energy of money. Y'all fear money. Y'all fear having a new home. Y'all fear letting go and allowing things to shift. Why? Because y'all hold on to what y'all hold on to the material so tight, you don't even give the astral realm time enough to breathe and give it to you. You don't. Some of y'all feel like y'all need 10, 50,000, 30,000 people to be by y'all side for y'all to just believe in the possibility of just manifesting one thing. You are that one thing. You are that thought. That one thing is you. I don't know who need to hear that, but there you go. In ancient Roman mythology, Jupiter was the king of the gods known as Zeus in Greece. And y'all already know Nyx was the one that told Zeus ass up. Zeus did some fucked up shit. But Nyx was, there's my dog. If you know, you know. I worked with Nyx before, NYX. The goddess Nyx. And she's very powerful. And that's another thing, embodying the spirit or the energy. Okay? It's all about embodiment. That's another thing. A lot of the spirits are, I don't want to get too deep in that. Let me hush, because, let me hush. He controlled the sky, thunder, and weather. Jupiter over the, hold up. Jupiter rules over the optimistic fire sign of Sagittarius and the intuitive water sign of Pisces, with each representing one of the planet's two sides. Sagittarius invoke the lucky, the expansive have, while Pisces invoke the spiritual, intuitive, and imaginative side. In your birth chart, your Jupiter sign can indicate how you can create wealth, experience, and growth in your life. It reveals that one comes easily to you, what your talent is, and your key to abundance. Identify your Jupiter sign in your birth chart and check the following list to see how you manifest through this planet of growth. So, break this down for you guys if you guys want the information. How you manifest according to your Jupiter sign. Jupiter in Aries, forward thinking leadership. Jupiter in Taurus, pleasure and sensuality. Jupiter in Gemini, communication and social connections. Jupiter in Cancer, counseling and nurturing. Jupiter in Leo, self-expression and generosity. Jupiter in Virgo, service and organization. Jupiter in Libra, relationships and equality. Jupiter in Scorpio, business mindedness. Jupiter in Sagittarius, inspiring optimism. Jupiter in Capricorn, discipline and patience. Jupiter in Aquarius, humanitarianism and innovation. Jupiter in Pisces, intuition and creativity. There you go. There you go. The only thing y'all got to do is trust and believe in y'all own energy. Trust and believe in the visions that are given to you. Trust in what you feel, your vibrations, and everything will align for you. It cannot align for you, and it will not play out for you if your energy is foggy. If you have too many attachments, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Conjunction, becoming whole again. Told you guys. Everything's coming into alignment for you guys. It is so beautiful. I think I want to work with the number 5 for change. So it's 3. I get one more. Black Moon, Lilith, in Cancer, honor your emotions. Mary Magdalene, on the bottom, divine loyal goddess. I'm proud of y'all, for real. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all getting y'all spiritual ass whooped. And y'all gonna get through it. Sometimes you just need somebody to be up in your face to tell you, like, get this shit done so you can get out this funk, so you can move the hell on. And stop crying about it. Stop crying about it, okay? Stop crying about it. Just get up. How you want to read all these? All right, becoming whole again. There is a glimmering light at the end of the tunnel. You burn down old realities, set in the darkness of your soul, and cut difficult attachments. Here we go with this shit, TikTok. Child. Okay. All right. Can y'all tap the screen? We in here. Everybody wait. Is it boring? Let me know. Give me time. Got to get the oracles through. Stop crying all the time. And when a person bring you the answer that you need to help you move forward, you don't want to sit down and listen. Auntie said she listening. Period. But I feel like for somebody, that lemon and that salt ritual would help you. It's a starter. It is a starter. Okay, a starter. Try it. Also, you can drink lemongrass tea. You can get you a lemon, cut it up, put a little salt in your cup, speak an incantation over, and drink it. You might have to shit after because you purging. You getting that spirits up out of you. Whatever it is, it's gonna get up out of you. Even with prayer, when y'all get the energy, y'all be like, all right, spirit, I'm finna do what I gotta do. Don't your stomach start crumbling like you got to take a dump? That means that your body is accepting what's going on in the spirit. And when you do the work, your body starts to release the toxins. And then you feel elevated. And then you feel motivated. Okay? Just do the work. So there is a glimmering light at the end of the tunnel. You burn down old realities, set in the darkness of your soul, and cut difficult attachments. Alchemy is a heavy process, and when you receive the conjunction oracle card in a reading, it's a sign of healing and re-identification of who you are. You're stepping into who you were meant to be in this lifetime, but you can still hear the voice of imposter syndrome in the back of your head. That's that little voice in the back of your head that be talking, telling you what you can't do, you ain't good enough, blah blah blah. Child, that's the voice why I be telling y'all be like, man, fuck you. This the big energy, not the little one. Y'all better learn how, bro. Y'all better learn how to be gangster when it come down to like defending y'all own energy and shit. Cause who? All right. So the oracle wants you to remember who you are when you are not feeling comfortable in this new skin. Practice. Conjunction is like hopping onto a bike for the first time. You may be wobbly and feel self-conscious, but once you master, keyword, master. We mastering this shit for real. This new way of moving, you will be unstoppable. This is the fourth stage in alchemy, incorporating the element earth, an esoteric symbol for reality. The sixth is structure and stability. Associated with Venus, the planet of harmony. This is where the physical, emotional, and energetic worlds collide, and when your new identity is transmuted into this reality. Your spirit catching up with your flesh, and boom, cause a big human spiritual combustion. You can't put what? Old wine in new bottles. You're releasing, baby. You're getting all that stuff out you, and you're getting away from you. Okay? And then you're gonna feel that void, that emptiness with positivity, positive thoughts, doing positive things, going outside, taking a walk, drinking your water, exercising, taking a spiritual bath, journaling, being a positive person. I ain't saying you ain't gonna cuss somebody out for, you know, we ain't gonna talk about that, but we're gonna, yeah. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna do what the fuck you're supposed to do. You're gonna live in it, you're gonna lay in it, you're gonna roll around in the possibilities and positivity, and you're gonna keep it moving. Then you're gonna set boundaries. Then you're gonna be able to tell people like, look, I don't want to hear that negative shit. No, take back skirt. No, honor your emotions. The universe want you to know that your emotions are valid. How you feel is valid. Y'all know y'all like to use the word gaslighting. Y'all know y'all like to use the word gaslighting. Make sure when you when you are bringing your point across the board, make sure you check yourself first. After you check yourself first, listen to the other side. If it ain't and you the only one with the common sense and the common ground, you the only one that is communicating, your comprehension level is up here, and you showing empathy and they just don't get it, skirt, time to move on. And this is your time to heal and to honor them. When this oracle card comes to you, the cosmos is asking you to stop neglecting your own emotions for the sake of others. Home is your sanctuary. Home is where the heart is, y'all. Okay? Where you should feel safe. It's time to review and clear what is not aligned in your home life and emotional world. Symbolized by the crowd, the zodiac sign Cancer is an emotional water sign ruled by Mother Moon. When Black Moon Lilith is here, the mother is a main character in your life. She may have projected her emotions onto you, making you responsible for soothing her and neglecting yourself. Or your mother may have been a dominant force in the family, normalizing emotional strength and matriarchy. Diana, Princess of Wales, had Black Moon Lilith in Cancer in her relationship house and consequently a turbulent life with the royal family. Both your thoughts. Is they fine? So it's Journey and Mari. And both your thoughts and emotion make up your energetic frequency. Emotions are a barometer for what is aligned for you and what is not. If something does not feel right, make decisions using your intuition. Okay? So good. All right. All right, Spirit. Thank y'all for that. Now it's time to move on to the tarot. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Lumi Luxies? For my besties? All right. Ouch. I got to sit. Maybe I had to get comfortable. I had to lean anything. All right, first card out is the King of Swords. All about thought. That's what we were talking about, y'all. Mental. Grown ass man. I like these cards already. We got some grown man energy. What? Got some grown man energy out here. Let me pull the book out. Let me see what's going on in our book. We got the avocado. Somebody need to eat healthy. I know I do. Let me see what we talking about. Shout out to the Capricorns. Happy birthday, Capricorn people. We love y'all with y'all hard working ass. We love us a Capricorn, y'all hard working asses. Okay. Let's see if we finna get close out because I feel like we're gonna get close out with these cards. Y'all took me like 30 minutes to find the cards that I really felt connected to. King of Thoughts, grown ass man energy, mastering masculine energy, the sitch, a knight in shining hoodie. You're a knight. What? If it's not important, don't tell me. It's not important. Get. I told y'all don't come in my room. Get out my room. Why y'all want to go sit on the porch? Why y'all want to go sit on the porch? Go sit on the porch. I need a fucking 10-bedroom house. All right. All right. Grown ass man, the king of swords. A knight in shining hoodie, you're offering a seat at a metaphorical round table, inclusive of all, standing with the oppressed. People may label you a good guy, but you know better than to call yourself that. With your level-headed and balanced perspective, you retreat sparingly and thoughtfully to the masses. You consciously avoid repeating tired sound bites that uphold your position of power and wisely embrace ideologies that uplift and advocate for those who are less privileged. All right, I ain't finna read from the cards. Fuck that. Anyway, I feel like the oracle cards to talk about the feminine energy. I feel like the feminine energy need to get her ass checked. Because why y'all out here letting people do y'all any kind of way? Y'all ain't got no backbone. Y'all ain't putting butt the ass. I mean, putting built the ass. Stop knocking on my mother freaking door. No. So I feel like when the feminine energy do what she's called to do and learn how to accept herself for who she is, she will have a whole lot of common ground. She will gain all her energy back. She will gain all her power back because I'm getting energy of the feminine energy being overly emotional, asking why, having nervous breakdowns, feeling like she's lost out here, feeling like she's alone, feeling like she's doing everything by herself. And I feel like that's the reason why the Black Moon in Lilith is calling y'all to stand y'all ground, to stand up for yourself, to acknowledge your emotions, to heal yourselves, to set the tone. Black Moon and Lilith, I feel like y'all ancestors, feminine energies, I feel like y'all ancestors, supreme feminine energy, because that's who y'all are. I feel like y'all are being challenged at the moment. I feel like y'all are being challenged because of the power y'all possess. I feel like y'all have poured so much into other people's cups to the point you feel like you don't have anything left for yourself and you're feeling like it's not fair. You're not pointing the blame on anybody at all because y'all would never do that. But spirit want y'all to look in the mirror. It's something about a mirror. It's something that y'all are not seeing clear. And spirit is telling y'all are going to get exactly what y'all deserve. If you are desiring to get married, you're going to get married. If you're desiring to buy a house, you're going to buy that house. If you're desiring to start your own business with it being successful, with you having loving clients, customers, they're always going to come back. They're going to learn. Whatever it is that you are trying to do, it's going to be prosperous. You're not going to be judged. But right now, you're standing in your own way by judging yourself and not starting what you know you should be starting. Always journaling it is not enough. Always creating new vision boards is not enough. Whenever I do something, whenever something comes to my mind and I know it's something I want to do, guess what? I produce that motherfucker. I remove myself from everybody and I get to work. I make my own journals. I created my own oracle cards. I started my businesses. But at the same time, Spirit had to get up in my fucking face and let me know, baby, you got too many distractions around you. You got too many people out here that don't want to see you thrive. You out here trying to help people that really don't even want you to make it, but they want to see how you're doing doing it so that they can copy you and go try to do it for themselves, and they're not even going to be half as successful as you are. And behind that, they're going to try to curse you. So guess what? People won't find out that they're a fake. Y'all feminine energies, y'all gonna have to sit with y'all selves, and y'all going to have to acknowledge how powerful you are. You have to sit back and understand and accept why spirit put you in a position to lead and to be a giver. A leader will always be equipped with the things that they need to be successful and to help people. It's divine alignment. Spirit wants y'all to stop fucking with yourselves. That's what spirit wants. Stop playing around with yourself. Okay? Because you are way bigger and better than that shit. Way bigger and better. Bigger and better. Stop letting people little girl you, little ma'am you with your little house, your little car, their little business. They do it every year. They do it every month. They talk about you every minute. They talk about you every second of the day. They talk about you. Your little this, your little relationship. Y'all need to go clear that energy out. Because y'all are grown ass women. Okay? Grown ass, successful ass women. Stop letting people play with y'all. Speak up, communicate. We got the baddie out here. Queen of vibes. We have the baddie out here. Aries energy, fire sign, Queen of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands out here. There's a man that is in deep thought about you. And this King of Swords, this person is orbiting inside the ether realms, is what I'm seeing. This person has like a lot of love for you. This person is also starting to see the things that you have. Please stop coming to my door. Don't knock on my door. Don't call my name. Wait till I come out my room. The house ain't burning down. Nothing ain't happening. Don't come to my door. You already know what I'm doing. All right, the Queen of Wands, baddie, with a grown ass man. Y'all have a masculine energy that is orbiting around you in an ether realm. This person is in their thoughts about you. This person knows that you're powerful. This person knows that you are very spiritual. This person also knows that you are very successful. We have the Nine of Swords, Sunday scaries. For some of y'all, this person could fear you or fear your gifts. Or this person, I don't want to say this person doesn't fear how people see y'all connection. This person this person fears themselves. This person is inspired by you. You inspire this person. You challenge this person. But you need this person to see like eye to eye. There need to be like y'all need to see each other. I'm seeing y'all looking like the spark in between you guys' eyes in the spiritual realm. This is a very strong spiritual connection. but the energy is based off of the high priestess. The high priestess need to go within and do a whole lot of purging and detoxing, because you're not getting what you desire because you have too many people around you that are tethering their energy to you and not pouring back into you. People know your worth, but they like to dismiss it. I don't know who need to hear that. It could be family tied to y'all or whoever. There's someone that is always coming to you trying to tether their in, like I'm now seeing in my vision, like they have their ear up to, like someone trying to listen in on what you have going on in your life. For some of y'all are being told, stop telling everything. Stop telling y'all business. Stop being too open about y'all business. Because the Nine of Swords with the Sunday Scary, this is also giving energy of people. I'm seeing like a lot of people seeing you have it made on the outside, but on the inside, you're dealing with a lot. And the thing is, you're not really dealing with a lot emotionally. You're not dealing with a lot. The thing is, you're not taking time out to heal yourself. That's the reason why you're not seeing your connection come into play, or you're not feeling your connection come into play. That's the reason why you feel or see your business structure not evolving. That's the reason why you can write the vision, but it's not coming to pass. That's because it's something that is going on within you, causing this delay. It's something attached to y'all. There's an attachment. What I just said. Damn. Spirit, I need to take all these. Hold on, y'all. Vision board. Ace of Sword. The vision is clear, and it is right on top of the conjunction card, becoming whole again. It's clear. Y'all are meant to be successful. Your business will thrive again. Baby, it's going to thrive. Your relationship is going to thrive. But there's a certain attachment that is tethered to your energy. We got the Sun card, Insta Famous. Some of y'all might have a business that it thrives on social media. Some of y'all might have to use social media to promote y'all business, and you might be afraid to do so. Why telling me to invite my baby daddy in here? Not my distant baby daddy, but yeah, the one I do get along with. So it's the famous. I'm feeling like some of y'all got fear. One of the main things that's attached to y'all is fear. Y'all, cause look, binge watching. For real. The Four Cups. I feel like y'all sit back and y'all watch how everybody else make moves out here, and y'all talk yourselves out of doing it. For some of y'all have family or friends watching how y'all do it, and they're projecting that energy onto you, and you're feeling it energetically, because energy is fucking real. And that's the reason why y'all are having a hard time picking y'all selves up and moving forward. And then for some of y'all feel like y'all don't want to leave certain people behind. So y'all figure this shit out. If it resonate with you, figure out what fucking resonate with you. How about it? Figure out what resonate. What is your story? Everybody's story is not gonna be the same. Give me another one. Give me another card. Fun employed, the hangman. Some of y'all doing too much. The hangman, you just sitting there, everything's going on in your head. You're not making a move. Like, some of y'all really need somebody to be up in y'all fucking face and to get y'all together. And it's okay. Don't feel ashamed. Everybody needs some type of boost. Clarify the Black Moon in Lilith and Cancer, please. Honor your emotions. The Five of Cups, the ick with student loans to death. Y'all give up too quick. That's another thing. Y'all be giving up too quick. Even down to the King of Swords. Y'all energy. Even let me take the dating part out of this reading. With the King of Swords energy, y'all already know y'all have swift thinking. Y'all already know y'all be having $1 million mindsets. Y'all already know y'all bring some very powerful business ideas to the board. Literally. The King of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Some of y'all need to pick yourselves up for real. For real. Take it day by day and do something. Take that initiative. Because if you're just sitting there in energy, you're going to forever be sitting in that energy and time is going to pass you by. You're going to put yourself in a lot of debt. For real. For real. It could be emotional debt too. You can burn yourself out of ideas. Or you can talk so much about your ideas and guess what? You have the wrong motherfucker sitting by you, they gonna take that bitch. And they gonna be making money off of your business ideas. Clarify the death card with the Five of Cups. The Ace of Cups, white, right. I feel like some of y'all are gonna get up out of this energy. I'm also hearing someone is literally trying to either go back to school. It's something to do with an application. Either you put in applications in for something, or you feeling like if you put an application in for something, you're going to be denied. I'm feeling like a real rush type energy. With that rush type energy, I feel like that's going back to you doubting your own possibilities. And that's what's holding you back. Fear and doubt is holding someone back. When at the same time, Spirit is already telling you it doesn't matter what you feel. It doesn't matter the negativity. Like going back, like what the card said, that voice in the back of your head and try to talk you out of being who you know you could become. You got to block certain shit out, block negativity out. For some of y'all might have like memories of negative things people probably spoke to you in the past, like growing up. Somebody probably told you wasn't gonna be shit. Somebody probably told you wasn't gonna amount to shit. So at the end of the day, it's a lot of things that are hunting some of you guys, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna stop nothing. The only thing that's stopping you is you holding on to it. I'm seeing energy of someone having a ton of blessings surrounding them. The Five of Cups, someone has a ton of blessings surrounding them. And just because you feel like you keep starting over, that doesn't discredit who you are. It doesn't discredit your future. It doesn't take anything away. It literally adds on, especially if you learn from your past. Sometimes you have to make mistakes to become better. And then how things are changing in the world today, shit. Who? You better learn how to keep picking yourself back up. Give me more messages, Spirit. I didn't even take all these cards. I might do. Somebody got sugar daddy? Let me stop. Somebody got sugar daddy? Got a Chariot van life, Two of Cups, engagement photos. I think that somebody really need to balance for real. Someone needs to balance. Yes. I feel like someone relationship is going to pan out. Everything's gonna work out. I feel like your business venture is gonna work out. I just feel like somebody be motherfucking hard on themselves for no reason. Or they want validation from other people. Spirit ain't calling. Spirit, it look wedding card under the bottom. I honestly feel like too many of y'all grown asses out here little swords. The truth. I feel like some of y'all ass be out here be wanting validation from the wrong motherfuckers. Y'all be wanting validation from unhealed motherfuckers for real. People that don't know how love feel. People that can't even give you the definition of love. People that don't even know how to make love. Y'all be wanting validation from motherfuckers like that. Y'all be wanting validation and proof for motherfuckers that don't want a relationship. Y'all be wanting validation for motherfuckers that be cheating. Like, how is that healthy? Why you want advice from a mother? You want relationship and love advice from a motherfucker that cheats. We're gonna sit here for a minute. I'm feeling a lot of shouting energy right now. A little radio energy. Goddamn school bus with goddamn no seats on that hoe. I want y'all to marinate in this energy. And ask yourself, how the hell do I, why, how, who, when, what possessed my thought to get up or to pick up the phone and call somebody that's a known cheater for love advice? What possessed my thought for me to pick up the phone and ask somebody that don't want to see me succeed any career advice? Any advice about being an entrepreneur? That's just like you handing the devil your blueprint and he looking over it. And he see your goals, your bucket list. He see your achievement. He see your whole resume. It's like you just gave everything to him. Just hand it over for him to wreck up your life, to throw evil eye energy, to throw a fucking hex on you, to throw some vexing energy on you. Y'all make this shit make sense. Stop handing the devil over your blueprint. Okay? Please. That's your revelation. Trust in yourself. Trust in the power of you being able. Love on yourself. Kissing. Kiss yourself. Hug yourself. Love on yourself. Give yourself the unconditional love that you want other people to give to you. Because if you don't, you're going to keep making these same fucked up moves. And they'll wonder why your life is going to shit. Keys on a ring. Stop asking people that cheat for love advice. Yeah. Yeah. Got the death card with the Phoenix Rising. Once the feminine energy gained momentum of what she really wants, and she put her foot down, and she just really be in a mindset of enough is enough. I can't take Any type of situation that's out of alignment with my personal life, once you get in that energy, and until she get in that energy, well, until she get in that energy, things are gonna stay how it is. But when she says enough is enough, and she's ready to move forward and release tethered energies that are no longer any good for her, that's when everything that she wished for and hoped for will come chasing her down. Literally. She's very powerful. Some of y'all are high priestess. And that's the reason why y'all be going through a lot of things that y'all go through, because y'all try to give people the benefit of the doubt when the truth comes to you intuitively first. And if you don't listen to that inkling thought in your mind and you keep giving people the benefit of the doubt, you basically saying, I'm just going to give you the sword to keep stabbing me in my back. And sometimes it is challenging, but when you are who you are, you have to move a certain way. You have to move a certain way. We got the runner. Old school. This is gonna turn to like a little reading. I already see it. For some of y'all, the reason why y'all ass was blocked. What's up, Sahana? The reason why y'all ass was blocked and a lot of shit was delayed with the clock card on the bottom is because of an ex. An ex. Uh-huh. An ex. Mm-hmm. This person cheated on you. This person was jealous of you. The person probably used you for your finances. This person is type of person that, by you being so intelligent, this person drain your life force, tell themselves to you. This person start talking like you. This person probably tried to morph themselves into being who you are to receive the same type of attention that you organically receive. So that's another reason why a new love couldn't find you, or any relationship that you would try to give a chance wouldn't work out, is because of, for number one, a past relationship still tethered to you some type of way, shape, or form, and that block a lot of forward movement. And this person also watches you. The person wouldn't sit down and commit. It was a fucking runner. They ain't want no fucking body. Got the keys on the ring. We got the runner card with the 4 of Cups. They still watch you. Like, this person be running around town, screw who they want to screw, do what they want to do, think they better than you, but acting like you. This person also has some type of mental disorder, personality disorder. Like, low self-esteem. If you help this person get a job, or this person got a job off of your energy, guess what? They finna lose it. They finna be stuck and broke. Because spirit want that person to sit in their own energy and realize how they hurt you. It's the famous with the Phoenix rising. Y'all are gonna gain y'all momentum back. This person probably tried to break y'all down to the point where y'all felt like y'all didn't want to be in a new connection. Y'all didn't want to date no more. Y'all didn't want to meet nobody. Whoever y'all dated, they played in y'all energy heavy as hell. This person probably made with the death card on top of the vision board, the Ace of Swords card. This person also made you feel like you were not worthy of becoming who you were called to be. This person probably laughed at you, laughed at your gifts, talked down on your gifts, They probably call you slow. They probably call you fake. They probably told you that your gifts were not real. They probably told you were demonic. I hate that word. That person, whoever it was, look, they finna be shocked because guess what? Whatever debt that they left you in, you're about to get up out of it. Y'all finances about to change. Y'all had an ex that was tethered to y'all sacral and solar plexus energy and root chakra. For some of y'all, they use sex to take y'all energy exchange. That's the reason why some of y'all were not motivated as y'all used to be. Some of y'all need to do maybe probably a 5 day to a month fast to get this parasite away from y'all. That motherfucker was draining the fudge out of y'all. That was blocking y'all from even getting married to somebody else because this person didn't want you moving on because they knew if you move on, their supplies was gonna be what? Oh, that energy was gonna be left high and dry. This person, whoever this person played on y'all like crazy. They gotta pay all this shit back. All that money that you lost out on. This person played in y'all energy. Do y'all hear me? That's going back to that King of Swords. Grown ass man. There was no motherfucking grown ass man. That person was not who they were until they came across you. This person wanted to be a high value man, but no. That's the reason why a lot of y'all were going through the shit y'all were going through. And for some of y'all, if this person have children, if this person got some children, they don't take care of their kids. Stay at home dad, king of cooks. This person don't take care of their kid. Their card would literally be in reverse. They don't take care of their kids. They don't. They act like it, but they don't. They don't. Look, I always trying to find a come up. Hustle culture. Literally. Seven of Pentacles. Always talking about what they want to do. Oh, and let's not get on child support. Little couples costume. They could be dating a fucking karmic, talking shit about you to the fucking karmic. I ain't gonna call her karmic, but talking about you to this person. And get what? Or their girlfriend might be laid up jealous of you. Take it how it like literally feel. If this is what you're going through, I'm just showing you how to break the goddamn energy. If you're a good man, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the what? Basically, I'm talking to the feminine energy. This person also get with other women just to talk about you, to tear you down. But look, Knight of Wands, life coach. Life is about to teach this person a lesson to stop playing with you. So yeah, that's all I got. That's literally that's all I got. So the close is reading out the feminine energy needs to start standing up for herself, speaking her truth and standing on it. She needs to love on herself more and truly and honestly believe that she can amount to any and everything that she wants. She just got to release, detach, cut cords of past energy that's causing stagnation in her life. And for some of y'all, it could be a baby daddy, an ex, Could be family member. Take it. You know better than I do. Y'all know better than I do. Is there anything else that we need to know? But y'all need to take care of it. And another thing I need to do is stop allowing people to walk into y'all lives and make y'all turn away from y'all spirituality. That's another thing. Cause then you motherfucker be leaving y'all high and dry. They take y'all spiritual supply and leave y'all high and dry. Stop allowing it. Stop. Anything else? Anything else? Neptune, magic, imagination, and illusion. The sun, your soul and purpose. Give me one more. Mars again. Mars. So we got the sun, Neptune, and Mars. Another ritual that I could give you guys, because I love black and purple candles. You can get agrimony, angelica root. Those are my two of my favorite herbs. Boil them on the stove. Fix you up a good ass spiritual bath. Get your candle. Me, I love 7-day candles. The glass candles. Once your herb are done boiling, have your bath water in. Pour your herbs into the water. Focus on the water and the herbs. Communicate with them telepathically. For some, if you can stand ammonia, you can use like a little capful. If you can stand it. But if you decide to use ammonia, once you're done with that, you at least have to put on like an attraction oil or do like like to attract your blessings back to you. But that's the reason why I be like cautious. Be cautious when you're using ammonia, because ammonia dries every fucking thing out. But put your candles like around, like me, I like to have my candle right by my head because of my thoughts, my crown chakra, my third eye, where I get all my downloads connected to the ether. So, and I work with whatever spirit I'm working with. I have a statue on the other side of the tub. So it's like a portal, a gateway. And I would literally have the lights cut off. I have whatever meditation music of my liking playing, my incense burning, and I don't just focus on who I think a person is that's tethered to my energy that could be doing something to me. No. I don't do my rituals like that. I set the energy I set the tone of unknown as my key one. Always unknown. Because me personally, I don't want an innocent person to be hit. I am very, very strategic whenever I'm doing magic. And I'm very wise when it comes down to my magic. I honor my ancestors that's assisting me. And I also embody who I am in the spiritual realm. Spiritual people, we navigate on this earth as we do in the spiritual realm too. So that embodiment, it doesn't change. The way you see yourself in the spirit is how you're seen in the flesh too. All right, lay down. I'm drained. So always have your intentions at the forefront of your mind, and you use your telepathy, or your spirit eye to navigate every part of your body, your aura, every point of your body, your chakras, your kundalini energy. Just navigate each and every part of your body so that you can make sure that you're cleansing properly, you're detaching properly. The herbs are going to do the work because they have their own benefits. So your thing is to focus on yourself and getting what you need out of the whole ritual. When it's time for you to release the energy down the drain, me personally, I like to rinse off when I'm done. Or I might just take a regular shower when I'm done. That's just me because I don't like herbs all over my body. It's annoying for me. That's me. That's how I do mine. But I also just I communicate with my spirit through telepathy, and I listen. The key thing also when you're doing these type of rituals, you listen and you pay attention. They might bring up situations that happened in the past and you might gain clarity on it. Everything will literally align to the T. After that ritual is over with, clean up behind yourself, moving forward. For me, like I always say, after I'm done with those type of rituals when I'm releasing, cutting cords, blah, 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 I always set the tone for what I want to attract to fill those empty voids. Because you don't want to be walking around with like spiritual holes, within your vessel. You always want to pour something like healthy within yourself, positive, something that's healing, or whatever the case may be. So I always try to come up with like a creative ritual after that's going to help you stay grounded and elevated. Um, for some of y'all, if y'all do decide to do this work, but some of y'all, it might hurt y'all when the truth revealed. Like spirit is gonna reveal, give you clear physical confirmation of where the bullshit was coming from, and you cannot help those people because either they're gonna pick up the phone and tell you what they did to you. All right, I'll be there in a minute. I'm almost done. Either they're gonna pick up the phone and tell you what they did to you, or you're going to hear something that happened drastically to them. It never failed. And it's a part of alchemizing energy. Y'all thing is y'all have to learn how to be independent and be strong mentally. Because the shit I've been through and not discrediting anybody else's experiences when it comes down to this spiritual stuff. But the things that I've been through, I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody. Especially when it comes from your own mama and your sister. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. But it make you stronger. And it make you love your children. And it just make you stronger. And it make you compassionate. And it makes you have a whole lot of dignity and integrity when it comes down to life. Because at the end of the day, they dealing with their own shit. And this was going to eat them up the most. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I might, the bottom card, allow your light to shine. Someone is different. I might come back over here and do like a little reading or whatever. Something definitely is gonna awaken in next year for someone. But if y'all would like to book a personal reading, go on my website, houseofluminlux.square.site, or get your spiritual products. If y'all have any questions or anything, feel free to email me at historiablue@gmail. Start letting people bullshit y'all. For real. Because they be negative, but at the end of the day, you're like going crying out to God about bullshit that happened in their life when they're the cause of the shit happening in their life, but want to shit on you. No, it don't work that way. Y'all take back control of y'all life. Please do. Please take back control of your life so everything can work out in your favor. The hell did I do to my thumb? All right, y'all. I might be back on here later. I don't know, but thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the little offerings, and I just hope that you guys be strong enough to set the tone and move forward. And forgive yourself. Be forgiving of yourself, because y'all didn't deserve a lot of bullshit y'all went through either.